It was a good segment, though.
Yeah. And we're back one more time.
Welcome back, guys. We don't have to start over the episode. Our bad. Little technical difficulties. Still episode 2. We getting into it.
Yes, sir.
We gonna get better as it goes. Welcome to Just2Dudes podcast. I'm your host, HBM.
Yep.
It's the co-host and my cousin.
Rob Van Dam. No, I'm playing Dank 817, the Big Shark.
Hey, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 1. We got a lot of good feedback. Got over 100 views already when we just posted like 2 days ago, which is a good little milestone. Yeah, clap it up for yourself. Clap it up. Clap it up.
That's to all y'all pretty people out there.
All right, just to go over what we talked about before the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we can probably post this in like a post as a Instagram thing or
A reel?
stories or something.
The real?
Yeah, like
Okay, well then we don't have to go back over it.
like questions,
Yeah,
just to get
yeah.
some fan interaction.
Not to go back over it then. All right then, shit. Back to the best rapper conversation then.
Hold up, y'all. Before we get into this, I just want y'all to know my cousin is probably secondhand high or something, right? Cause listen to who this nigga finna say his favorite rapper is.
Nelly.
Oh, look. So you know what's crazy? I'm sitting here saying this like I don't fuck with, cause I know you've obviously been in my car.
Yeah.
I fuck with Nelly too.
Yeah.
But like to say he's your favorite.
He just the most iconic.
No. Soldier Boy is more iconic than Nelly.
How?
Bro, Soldier Boy is the most.
What shoes did Soldier Boy make you wear?
Bapes.
Which just look like what? Forces, right? They're just knockoff forces, right?
Yums.
Ain't nobody wear no fucking Yums for like a year when the video first came out.
Y'all don't even know about Yums, probably.
Yeah, the little thing with the smiley face emoji with his tongue out.
Oh, I was looking at the people.
Oh. No, yeah, fuck Soldier Boy.
I think it said the little smiley face with his tongue out.
Fuck Draco. No, I'm kidding. I fuck with Soldier Boy too.
Soldier Boy is more iconic than Nelly.
No way.
Yeah, 100%.
No way.
You.
Nelly was doing all this before YouTube and shit though. Soldier Boy is iconic though. Don't get me wrong, because he did start like the whole YouTube shit.
The most iconic rapper ever is Snoop Dogg.
Probably. He made people want to sip on gin and juice.
Laid back.
I don't know. It got to be somebody more. I would say Drake, just because he's like the biggest superstar. I don't think he's that iconic though.
Yeah.
Because that comes with influence of like making the crowd, do something. Like I said, Nelly has the grills, the jerseys, the Band-Aid, the forces. So I don't really know anything that Drake made somebody want to.
You think the best rapper out right now is not better than Nelly?
I think the best rapper out right now. Well, I'm not gonna include Lil Wayne, but that's who I think the best rapper ever is.
Yeah.
Best rapper out right now, rap skill wise. Sauce Walker's a really good rapper.
Yeah, I like Sauce Walker.
Like as far as T Grizzly's a really good rapper. But then again, I don't know. Nelly wasn't just like a bar guy. He was more like a good hit maker, Like I said, he's like Drake, but before Drake was Drake.
He's a word twister. Her. It's getting hot in her.
I think that's just how he talk. That's how we get down in St. Louis.
I'm
a St. Lunatic if y'all ain't know. Even though I ain't never. I think I have been to St. Louis actually. I got a fridge magnet that says St. Louis. I think I just drove through it though when I went to Detroit.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go with the same answer. I think Freddie Gibbs the best rapper out.
Rap skill wise.
Right now, rap skill wise. But you don't listen to Freddie Gibbs.
Rap skill what? Like I said, I'll probably give it to
Kendrick Lamar is good after that song.
The Not Like Us one?
Yep.
Yeah, that hoe was hard. All his discs was really hard. I still bumped them hoes. But Drake shit was hard too. Kendrick just opened his mouth.
I didn't listen to it.
That nigga said he knew the smoke was real when The Weeknd hit him with the serenade. I was like, damn. He was really getting on The Weeknd ass, and The Weeknd ain't said shit yet. What a loser, huh?
Didn't they like shoot his house up?
Yeah, but I think Drake's people. Well, I'm just saying this because this is what I read on Twitter. I don't know. So FBI don't arrest Drake and them because of some shit I said. I ain't no snitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I read on Twitter, The Weeknd shit had got shot up first, and people were thinking it was Drake Kemp. Yeah,
weekend got shot at first.
yeah,
I
and
didn't know
like
he
I
was
think
a gangster like that.
one of his security guards had got shot or something. So
Weak.
they went back and shot up Drake shit.
And it
And
probably wasn't even Drake.
nah, it was one of his security guards. Bad day to be a security guard, huh?
Yep.
How you know the weekend was a gangster either? He did say on one song that he used to rob people for their Jordans to get some coke.
Wow. I was about to say, I know that's right.
It's a lot of celebrities that do coke. That shit crazy.
It's a lot of people that do coke.
Yeah, I remember that one time your friends were doing coke, and they passed that shit over me. Nigga, I wanted to text you like, "Let's go, let's get out of here. We don't belong on this scene."
Nah, bro. See, what had happened was we was all just chilling. I don't judge people. I don't do coke, y'all. I just be hanging out smoking weed. But
I don't judge people either, but that was crazy.
your friends do coke. You just weren't old enough to be there.
I never am.
That's what that was. We were all just hanging out, drinking, freestyling.
Yeah, we was having some good freestyles too. And then
Some regular.
yeah, I was smoking and shit, and then out of nowhere, a tray just went by my face. And they was like, "Pass that," and I was like, "I ain't touching that."
Yeah, that shit was
It
funny.
was wild.
That shit was hella funny. I remember that.
No, but yeah, a lot of celebrities do coke, and that shit crazy. I don't like that when certain celebrities do coke. People be like, "Oh, he a cokehead. That's just cokehead rant." So then other celebrities, they be like, "Yeah, do that coke, cocaine, baby." Because nobody ever talk about the weekend being a cokehead or Bruno
But
Mars.
that's because
But they talk about like Chris Brown, Nicki, people that they don't like. They be like, well, they do coke. And the people that they do like, they be like, so, so what?
I think if you're a singer, the best singers,
Yeah, I don't have no problem with it.
the best singers do
Shit, as
drugs,
long as you don't,
hardcore drugs.
if you don't overdose, do your thing, man.
You
You
said as
rich,
long as you
what?
don't overdose. I don't think you control it. Well, I guess you can.
You rich, shit, do your thing. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life,
Yeah.
as long as you keep making them bangers.
Mm.
Speaking of celebrities, if you had to fight one
Huh.
for their money,
Okay.
like if you win all of your or all of their income comes to your bank, who you fighting?
I think.
It has to be somebody like in your own demographic though. You can't pick like Oprah. She's old as shit.
Oh, I thought just any celebrity.
Yeah, just like in your age group though. Cause you're what, like 32,
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm
and
31.
so from like 30 to 40 years old.
I would fight. Damn. I don't be knowing how much money people got. That's the thing. So it would just be me purely wanting to fight these people. Um, Josh from Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah, he's kind of big though.
You think he got some money?
I don't think he can fight. I don't know.
It can be a boy or a girl.
Eh, yeah. If you wanted to,
I can beat up a girl.
if you wanted to.
I sure do. Um, let's see. Who got some
Nigga, I went to
money?
go check Josh's. I was about to type in to check Josh's net worth, and I opened my bank account. I hope he got more than I got. If not, he in a bad situation.
Damn, that's a good one. Who the fuck would I beat up for their money?
His net worth is 6 million. Let me see how old he is. See if he's in your age group. 37. So yeah, if you want to pick Josh, you could beat him up and get 6 million.
Okay, that's it then. That's
In
who I
my
would beat
age
up.
group, in their 20s. Damn, who's in their 20s? Kai Nat's a pretty little guy. And I like him, but he got hella money. So I might have to take my chances fighting Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my choice. Like I said, he's pretty little. He like Kevin Hart size.
Damn. Oh, he's older than me. I was about to say Kevin Hart. But them little niggas is swole
No,
though.
yeah, Kevin Hart big as fuck. Like that big. I'll, so Airbnb has like weird experiences now. So like you can try to stay in the, just like an example, you can stay in Shrek's swamp or something like that. You know what I mean?
I didn't know you can do that.
It's just like random stuff. I don't think Shrek Swamp was really one of them, but it's like random shit like that, like
Oh,
stay in the house from Up, or you know what I
for
mean?
fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you gotta like tell them why you would want to do it. And I
Yeah.
just did one for Kevin Hart. Fingers crossed. It's like a VIP experience where you
This
like
nigga
you go
stupid.
to a comedy show, then you hang out with them after in LA,
I went to a comedy show.
like around here. Or, oh, I'm going to
Yeah.
85 South this Saturday or Sunday. That's gonna be lit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That is gonna be lit. I bet.
My mom was gonna try to get floor seats, but you know they be roasting their guests. So I was
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I ain't about to pay these niggas to get on my ass.
Yeah. I went to Hyenas. Me and Kiara. We be watching this show called Kill Tony,
Uh huh.
and
He was on Tom Brady's roast. That's how I know who he
yeah,
is.
he got a show on YouTube, and one of the comedians that was on there was there, and that shit was funny. They have a crippled dude that go up there. His name Martin Phillips, and he like bent up. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
a he's a real fucking coat hanger, for real. Um, bro, that nigga was funny as fuck. But like for real, we had a good time, bro. That shit was crazy. Like we
Wait,
laughed.
the crippled dude was the comedian?
Yeah, he
Or
was one of them. The main one was Hans Kim, is an Asian guy, bit racist, but
is it the dude from that podcast you be watching?
no, that's Bobby Lee.
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, they all look alike, but he is funny as fuck.
Keeping on the topic, since we were talking about fighting celebrities
Hmm.
to survive, bare knuckles, hand to hand combat.
Okay, I turn my
How
hat
many?
backwards on this one.
Give me a percentage. What percentage of animals do you think you can beat up hand to hand combat? No weapons, 1-on-1. So if it's a lion, you don't have to fight the whole
Like no
pride.
stick.
No stick. Hand to hand, you gotta.
What percentage of animals?
Yeah,
Damn, it's a lot of
I ain't gonna say
animals.
how many, cause yeah, it's a lot. But a lot of those animals are like crickets, and if you can't beat a cricket, you got a problem.
30%.
I feel like your answers change because you used to think you could beat up like
Well, I was thinking of how many
bears and
animals there
shit.
are.
Okay,
There's
so give me some examples of animals you think you can beat.
wolf easy.
Them hoes big.
Nigga, me too. Um, a regular monkey.
Like a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Them hoes are like they have the strength of like 10 men.
Me too. Shit.
They be ripping off
Kangaroo.
faces and shit. I
Kangaroo.
feel like you can beat up a kangaroo.
Um.
I used to think they were good fighters, but I be seeing videos of them get beat up all the time on the internet now. So I feel like that myth's debunked.
A teenage elephant. Not a fully grown one or a baby.
No fucking way.
Yes, sir. I know how to. I got tactics. Like I got little. Like
How are you beating up this elephant?
Cause I would let it kind of like grab me and I poke it in its eye, and it's gonna be like, oh
But their
shit.
trunks are long as shit, so you ain't even gonna reach its eye. I
I
don't
got,
even think they try to grab you. I think
I got willpower.
they just try to run you over and trample you. Yeah, I don't think they're too fast when it comes to
Nah,
like shiftiness.
nah. I think so, bro. I think I just got that will. I want to survive. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
think I could fight some shit.
so give me some animals you don't think you could beat up. Not like the obvious ones. Give me some unusual ones that you think would give you a
I'd
run for
probably
your
have a
money.
hard time fighting a gorilla.
Oh, for sure.
Cause
Not
my
even
thing
probably.
is, it's like, nah. See, my thing is, I got like a. I would let it kind of chase me, right?
Yeah.
Cause I think the thing with animals is they get tired. At least on the video games that I play, like they ain't got no stamina.
So what's your strategy? You're just gonna let it chase you till it gets tired?
Yeah. Then
I
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna
it's gonna
get
get tired that quick.
the.
You have asthma. I think you'd get tired way
Yeah.
faster.
Damn. You got me with that one, but yeah, I don't know, man. Lions are fucking huge. I feel like I could probably.
You'd lose to a moose.
Yeah, them bitches is big.
Yeah, they're like the size of a fucking van.
But see, that's what I'm saying. They got fangs and shit. I just need a stick. That's if I could get a stick, I'm in the game.
Like a sharp stick or just a big stick to hit them with?
I just need a stick that's shaped like a baseball bat, but it ain't gotta be a real baseball bat, like a caveman club.
Okay, so what does a percentage go to if you have a club?
60.
Okay, what can't you beat with that club?
A giraffe, cause I can't reach its head.
Oh no, they fucking you up. Have you seen giraffes fight? Yeah, they do the hit him.
Yeah.
They be hitting hard
A
too.
giraffe. Let me see.
A horse will kick the shit out of you.
Nah, not me. Maybe like a T-Rex or something. Y'all would have
That
to
don't even count.
bring back some prehistoric shit to get me out of the game. If I had a caveman club,
What about a tiger?
dead.
No way.
With a club,
No
oh, I'm
way.
in the game, bro.
I don't even think you swing the club fast enough to catch the tiger. That motherfucker gonna
You
get
forgot
you.
I grew up playing baseball.
No, I didn't forget.
I grew up King Griffey
What about
Jr.
snakes? You beating snakes? You know how fast snakes move?
You know how fast I move?
Not faster than no snake.
Come on, man. I got the reflexes of a cat.
Not faster
I got
than
the reflexes
cats
of
are
a
faster than snakes
smoky
though.
gray kitten.
Cats are faster than snakes. I seen a video of a cat slapping a snake one time.
Yeah, that's the
Like that
same
motherfucker
video I
bit
seen
out.
too.
That hoe was hard. All right, 60%. That's what's up.
Yeah, with a club. And if you had like a nail on the end of it, oh,
So,
I'm top dog.
so you think you can beat? Okay, so you said gorillas, tigers, and lions and shit was easy with the club. So
Oh,
what's the other 40% that you can't kill? Like you
so
said,
like
giraffe. What else?
I'm not gonna sit here in front. Y'all I only know the regular animals that they teach us in school. Like I don't know any more animals after that. Like a rhino.
What about a shark?
Oh, so fish. What? Where? How am I fighting a fish in the water?
You gotta be. If you
I
fight them
can't
out of
even.
water, that
I don't
that
think I
fight's
could
over.
even beat the smallest fish in water. The ghost. Remember
Remember
that
that?
time we was
Yeah,
chasing water? Chasing water.
in
Chasing.
Florida, if chasing the fish with
I
them
had a
nets.
good nap after
Yeah,
that.
nah, for real,
I
sleep
tell
good
you.
to the bitch. That brings me to my next topic. Do you remember that time we got stranded in Florida?
In the water.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, so when I was looking at the notes, I was thinking like I don't think I've ever been stranded
that's
before.
exactly what the notes was about. The time that we got stranded. Cause
Okay.
all right,
All right.
another story a lot of people don't know, just like the Kobe
Hold
one.
on, man. I'm gonna try to hit this broken Puffco really fast. This is a crazy. You know this. Y'all want to know how crazy this story is? My dad even like because there was other people like
Yeah,
seeing from the other people tell this story. It's like a
and
fucking
that's why I'm about to tell this story because nobody tells it right. Cause you
cause
lied.
cause see look we really beach boys. We be going to Florida like
Every year, damn near,
damn near
or
out there
to a beach every year at least.
out there in that water. We don't fuck around.
Yeah, it's a different animal though. That water a bad
You
motherfucker.
want to know what's crazy before we get into the story, bro? One time we went to South Padre. You know, I ain't never almost drowned before.
Hmm.
So I was, cause I can swim good in the
Hmm.
ocean and shit. I was swimming, bro. I was trying my hard. I got caught in the tide. I was trying my hardest to get back, and I had to swim under. I had to do what they say to do, like let it take you. And
Yeah.
nigga, somebody seen me come back, and they were like, "Are you good, buddy?" And I was breathing hard as fuck, like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." But yeah, go ahead and tell the
All right,
story,
I'm gonna
man.
clear this story up for y'all, for the people that have heard it, and if y'all haven't heard it, y'all know the real story. Me and PJ, we rented what was it, a kayak or a canoe?
A kayak.
We rented a kayak on the beach of Destin,
Yep.
and we was like, bet. Neither one of us ever kayaked before. We was like, we just about to
Nope.
live it up. And so we paddling right, and this was like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. So I was skinnier than I am now. I was probably like 130, 135. So I was a little dude. And my arms getting tired, but we get out there far as shit.
We literally was probably like
We seen a cruise ship, and
we,
that hole was probably like 2 or 3 miles away from us.
yeah,
Like
yeah, that's a fact.
like where motherfuckers be out on boats and shit, we was out there on a kayak, which I guess is a boat, but we wasn't trying to get that far. And the thing about the ocean too, because I noticed this in North Carolina when I went, for some reason that hole drags you like left, like you don't even be noticing it, but you'll be left
Yeah.
from where you started. So our kayak was left, right? We was out far as shit. We had on like goggles and shit.
Yeah, we was out there deep diving.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, bet I'm about to go down. I was like, stay up here. When I come back, I'm gonna give you the goggles. He was like, all right, bet. And I went down. We were so far out. So they say like a lot of the ocean is empty, like animals aren't even there
Yeah,
because that hole's so big.
we was in empty space.
Yeah, we was in empty space and we were so far out that when you swim down, it got colder
Yeah,
and darker,
yeah.
and we didn't
were not
find
supposed.
shit. So we just deep dived for nothing.
We weren't supposed to be swimming there
Not at all.
with no life vests
All we
or
found was
no.
sand dollars.
Yeah,
That was the only thing that was right there. So I came back up. I'm like, it ain't really shut down there, just a couple sand dollars and shit. But here go the goggles so you can go. He went, everything going smooth. Like I said, I'm a small guy, so he come back up and try to like pull himself up on the kayak. That bitch tipped. So we just stuck in the middle of the ocean on a tipped over kayak. Then the oars start going away, so we had to catch them hoes while trying to flip the kayak back.
yeah.
So that took a lot out of us. We was tired as shit.
No life vest.
We got stranded there for a good 10, 15 minutes trying to get all that shit together and get back on the kayak. We get back on, we get our oars, and I'm like, bet, all right, let's go back. We tired as shit. We both paddling again. This nigga PJ starts sitting back like this and just stopping. I'm like, damn, bro, we gotta get back. He like, yeah, just keep going for a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. I was like, bet. We finally get to the shore, pull the kayak on the sand. Then we gotta drag it all the way back to where our camp was, cause like I said, it took us off to the left.
It took us like half a mile.
As soon as we get there, this nigga PJ gonna tell everybody, yeah, we tipped over. Jason ass ain't pedaled back the whole way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you couldn't even say we both put in effort. This nigga stopped pedaling, y'all.
That shit was
And then
funny.
told everybody I did. And because I was skinny at the time, they believed him. They started talking shit, dissing me and shit. His dad was like, I believe it. Look how small his arms are. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is all this shade coming from?
That shit funny.
That shit pissed me off. And people talk about that shit to this day. Like you said, your dad tells the story and shit. And everybody always tells the story. And somehow I'm the bad guy. Somehow
Yeah.
I'm the lazy one.
I just told a little jokey joke, y'all.
And that shit stuck.
And it did. It was a good one. I tell you that fucking much.
But now that y'all know,
that shit was
I
funny.
saved us.
Yeah.
I got us back to land.
He
That shit bothered me.
did.
But I won't ever get on a kayak again, I'll tell you that.
No, it's exhausting.
Not even that, just the hoe was hard to...
It's worse
Once
than
that bitch tipped over, it was hard. Like, you just wanted to give up.
hiking and kayaking or canoeing.
I like hiking. I fuck. It
Nah,
had to be
me-
a good hike, though. We hiked in Amarillo. It's like a canyon down there, like the second biggest one in the country.
Fuck that.
We hiked there, and that shit was lit.
Nigga, we went to the one in Washington. I think it was like the 7th biggest one.
Yeah.
Wow,
Washington fucking beautiful, man.
I
I
tired
love
than a
that
bitch.
place.
My legs was. But you know, I'm one of them people. I just keep going. You know.
No, yeah, for sure.
It was lit.
Can't give up on shit like that. That's how you die.
Yeah. No facts.
No, yeah. Washington, beautiful though.
Yeah, it was.
I
It
love
was
that
nice. It was nice.
What you call it?
Weed was good.
I don't know. I stayed in this Airbnb and it was in like the garage of a dude named Albert. It was me and Justin. It was a nice guy.
Guy named Albert.
Yeah, it was a nice guy. Old Mexican dude had one of them mustaches. The old Mexican dude stashes.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Freaky
Bro,
ass nigga.
did you eat an apple out there?
No,
They're supposed to be like the apple capital.
I didn't know that.
Bro, best apples ever. I think they're called Granny Smith. For real. Best
Yeah, that's
apples
the
ever.
green. That's the green ones.
I told Justin, I was like, nigga, ain't no way these hoes can be that good that they're the apple capital of the world.
Yeah.
They was that good. They was the apple capital of the world for sure. Shout out to Washington. I don't think I've ate an apple since. Because they can't compete where they can't compare. Yeah. Sorry, guys. No, yeah, I ain't ate an apple since Washington because
Yeah.
them motherfuckers was good. I got to go back ASAP.
You want to know what's crazy? One time I went to Whole Foods and I spent $35 on apples, and I bought that. Man, I bought like 18.
Ain't no way.
I swear
That's
to God,
$2 an apple.
ate them all.
Do you like the green apples, red
I like
apples?
them all. My favorite one, that hoe, is It's called a Fiji apple.
What color is it?
It's red. It's red. But I can't think of the name.
I haven't seen a yellow apple in forever.
That bro, Whole Foods, bro, go to Whole Foods.
Did you know there's yellow watermelon?
Yeah.
I want to try one. Have you tried it?
Uh-huh.
Is it good?
It tastes kind of good. I was never a big fan of watermelon.
I love that shit. You get the right. I might be the best watermelon picker ever.
Huh.
I learned from a guide on Instagram, and I've been using it ever since. People just think I'm real good. Hey, bro. All right. So when you get home tonight, you staying up for a bit?
I'm gonna try.
You trying to run call to arms?
Man, I'm kind of down. That shit's hard.
Hard as fuck. If anybody's out there watching, y'all got a PS, and y'all trying to hop in our posse on Red Dead,
Oh, for real.
add us. I think we can have 8 people on our posse, and there's
Yeah.
3 of us right now. Me, PJ, Emily, and we've been trying to be called to arms for shit like 2 years,
2 years.
3 years. That shit hard as fuck.
And at first we didn't even know how we was fucking playing.
Yeah, at first we really beat that hoe, but
We
apparently you got to
didn't.
keep one of the allies alive. But they're so
Yeah.
stupid, bro.
So they start you off with like what
10.
10,
Mhm.
10 friends, and you got to try to keep your friends alive. But
You gotta like heal them between
they don't
levels
duck.
and shit. They don't duck. That one time I put the dude on the roof,
And he
and
fell off.
yeah, he'd have no health gone. It was like 7 waves in. He just jumped off the roof. Like, how are we supposed to keep that alive? They don't listen during the what you call it, like during the rounds. You can't move them or nothing.
Yeah, I ain't played Red Dead in a minute either.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play though. That shit lit.
Yeah, I be
But
watching
yeah,
TikToks about Red
anybody
Dead. No, facts.
want to join the posse? I
Hop
think
on, man.
we was the Get Money Boys, but what we changed the name to? I don't remember what we changed the name to. It's like Fort Worth something.
Murder Worth
Oh,
Banditos.
Murder Worth Banditos.
Yes, sir.
Need to change it to Just 8 Dudes.
Nah,
No,
but yeah,
that might be the hardest game ever made for real.
no. The hardest game I ever played was The Last of Us, but like on like hard, because you can
Yeah.
pick difficulties. That shit hard than a
No, I
bitch.
didn't mean like difficult. The
Oh, just
most
like
difficult game ever made because it really ain't that hard.
just like a
Like just the best game I've ever played. Ah, I
Red
take that
Dead.
back.
I
I take
think
that
the
back.
best game I ever played was Grand Theft Auto.
Have you ever played the Batman games, the Dark Knight games?
I have like the ones Uncle Keith used to play. And
Yeah,
shit.
them
Yeah,
hoes lit.
I'm not a fan of them. That
Them
kind of
hoes lit.
yeah.
I like Arkham Asylum. You just in the little jail and the Joker sets some shit up where he trying to break out.
Yeah, I
You just gotta
remember
fight a
watching.
lot of people.
I remember watching Uncle Keith play that
That
shit,
shit lit.
and
I don't even like superhero games like that,
yeah,
but that whole lit.
I was never a fan.
I was never a fan of GTA like that.
GTA go hard than a bitch. You
It's
tripping?
cool, but I get bored of it easy. You know what I mean? Like I don't like the missions on there.
Nigga, then just do something.
How many old ladies can I
Was
kill?
that your stomach?
No, that was the fridge.
Oh, I'm always like, damn, you need a sandwich or something.
No, but yeah, like how many old ladies can I kill? How many cars can I steal? You know what I mean?
All of them.
I like Saints Row. I wanted to gangbang back then.
Yeah.
Because like GTA, what's the motivation? You know, Saints Row, you doing it for the
Money.
gang. You doing it for the Third Street Saints.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What about the Warriors?
I did like the Warriors. I don't. So by the time I really knew what the Warriors was for real, the PS3 and shit that came out, so the graphics was real bad on the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
So I never like went back and played it like that. But I remember watching y'all play it, and that shit was lit.
Yeah, the Warriors, they used to fight hard than a bitch.
I
on
liked
the
when they used to
Warriors.
steal radios and shit. It used to
Yeah.
be like with the joysticks.
I have that hoe on my PlayStation.
You know what was a good game?
The Sims.
I hate that game.
You
I
don't want to be God.
I built like I think it was Sims 4, whatever recent one just came out. I spent like 2 hours building a house because they told me to. They was like, "All right, build your dream house,"
Yeah.
and I built that whole like beautiful. Nigga, I got out the edit screen. I was homeless. The house that I built, I had to buy,
Yeah.
and I didn't have a job yet or no money. That bitch was like $2 million. So I was homeless until I made $2 million. I was like, fuck that.
You want to hear something funny that I used to do on The Sims? Um, like so you know how you can like have like the memory card like load in on your games and shit.
Uh-huh.
If it was somebody else's game, I would trap their sim and I would make a box.
Yeah.
Like just a 4-wall room, and I put their sim in there, and then I cut the game off. And then when they cut the game on, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like I trapped that thing.
No, you know what was a good game that you remember that track game on the computers where you like race aliens and shit?
Nuh-uh.
No way. Y'all used to play that shit all the time. That whole literally like you'll
Com-
start off
computer?
yeah on the computer. That whole like you would start off racing like all right you need to win in America. Then you need to win in the Olympics. Then after the Olympics you'd have to win in the galaxy and shit. And
I
they
used
got
to play this game.
you, Jalen, Jordan, all y'all. And I used to try to play it, but I was little, so my fingers didn't move as fast, so the aliens would burn my ass. But that shit was fun though.
I don't
Bro,
remember
that
that.
hell you used to have to like, you know what I mean? That bitch was hard. Aliens was fast as fuck.
I'm one of the people like I gotta see it.
What's that one game we used to play? With the stick figures, where we used to play online against each other, and it was like a war. You know what I mean? It was like five of us,
Yeah.
like five people on each team. We'd have to try to kill the
I
other
don't
people's
remember the
five.
name of that game.
That hoe was hard too.
Was that on the computer?
Uh, might have been on the phone. That one,
That was a phone game.
I think so.
I remember that one though.
Yeah, that hoe was lit.
That was a phone game.
Yeah, that hoe
For
was lit.
sure.
You used to have to like shoot missiles and shit. I think it was like stick figure wars or some shit like
You know,
that.
I remember vividly when I was younger, I used to get on this website called stickfigure.com, and it was like during the times of like the war of Afghanistan and shit.
Yeah,
Like Twin Towers times. Like I was like in maybe fifth. Well, I was in third grade when the Twin Towers fell, but this
they
was
didn't
probably
fall. They was knocked down.
yes, sir, definitely. Yeah, I was probably like in fifth grade or something, but the fucking what the fuck was I saying?
Something about stickfigures.com.
Yeah, it was like so there was blue stick figures, which was America, and green stick figures, which were like Iraq people.
Yeah.
And you would like the game was like this is crazy. People would like line them up, and you would have to kill them, and you would like break up and lock them in prisons and shit. It was fucking like racist as fuck.
This is why.
Racist as fuck.
This
But
is
I
why there's
played.
parental controls on
Oh,
computers now.
definitely,
They had him out here
definitely.
being racist. He was a war criminal at the age of like 10.
Yeah, and then it was like extra racist because the purple people were
Yeah.
black people, so you could like break into trap houses and like rob them. But it was like one of them games where like you had to like, where's the key, and you had to find the
Yeah.
key, and if you found the wrong thing, it had a scenario for every wrong thing for everything you did
There
click
was
on.
a consequence to it.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
different one. So you
Yeah.
had to like it was hard, but that shit was like funny as fuck. Like it was real funny, and you had to like click fast to shoot people, and it was racist. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it on the screen, and then people gonna be like, I know what this nigga's talking about.
I don't think that many people were committing more crimes back then as you think they were.
I think so.
Do you still do music often, or
Um,
how does that work?
yeah, I recorded like 4 songs the other day.
You be recording with Fo?
I haven't in a while. I haven't recorded with phone in a minute. I recorded with Eric Evans. We've been working on. We gonna
I
work
ain't
on.
seen Eric Evans in like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, we working on something. Little project we gonna put out, but I'm about to I'm about to try to go back to doing movies, like more of them hoes,
Yeah.
cause
I don't know if you noticed,
what is it?
I've been on the act in my day. I started 7 plays when I was at
I was
Carter.
just gonna say you was in drama class or something.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And before even going to drama class, I still started in a couple plays.
Didn't you want to be Will Smith or something?
I got an audition to audition for Disney one time.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that nigga was gonna be on Disney.
I should have
ticket.
did it. Like looking back on it, I regret not going.
Yeah.
But I went to North Carolina with Young Life, and that shit was lit. But I
That
could have been
nigga-
famous right now.
You know, it's always a good time when you meet God.
Yeah, for sure. Man up above.
Yeah.
Nah, hell yeah though. I did get the audition though.
That's
So if
fucking
anybody
crazy.
watching this, the WWE don't want me, I'm available.
Yeah, I want it.
If you need me for your script, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It wasn't like little one word parts in these 7 plays either. I was a
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, I got some. I've been writing a bunch of scripts lately. Just little short stuff. I want to try to do like a Twilight Zone type of show.
I like that show.
Just a
You
bunch
put me
of-
on that. That whole good.
Yeah,
I put
just
Emily
a bunch
on
of
that.
random scary kind of shit,
Yeah.
like mysteries and
Yeah.
thrillers. But I'm gonna try to get that out soon. Like,
What's your favorite Twilight Zone episode?
um, my favorite Twilight Zone episode? I got like three for real, for real.
I got two of them hoes.
The one where first the one it got, I think it's William Shatner, where he got the nickel. I think it's called a nickel for your time or some shit like that, where he's putting the nickel in that devil machine and it's telling him like what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's a good one. The monsters on like Mulberry Street or some shit like that.
that sounds like a Goosebumps book.
No, it's one like some aliens. Well, it doesn't reveal that it's aliens till the end, but
Yeah,
it's like fucking with a town, like turning lights on, cars not working, people like turning on each other and shit. Um, and then there's one where this girl. No, I really got four because I used to watch that shit for real, for real.
yeah, every night.
Um, there's one where this girl had a fever so bad she had a dream that the sun was like closer to Earth and it was like really really hot
Yeah,
and like somebody was trying to break into her house and shit and she was having like a fever dream. And then there's the other one where this bitch was like a mannequin and like every year they would let each a mannequin come to life and she
yeah.
didn't know she was a mannequin so she had to come back. That shit was crazy. Yeah, Twilight Zone got some shit on there.
My favorite ones. There's that one where it's that dude with glasses in the bank, and he trying to just read a book, and they won't let him.
Yeah, and then the world
And
ends.
then the world ended, and he right there. And he like, finally, free time. Then his glasses breaking. He said, "No,
Yeah.
it's not fair. It's not. I like that one.
That's a good one.
Uh,
I would have been mad.
I like the one where that dude is like a street salesman. Like he just be setting up and selling shit, like making sales pitch and shit to sell all type of toys and shit.
And then the girl died.
Yeah, because the devil's like, all right, it's your time to go. What's your death wish? He was like, I just want to make a or a sale that opens up the heavens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. And
Yeah,
then
that was cute.
the third one, there was one I was thinking of. I forgot the hell thinking about the what you call it. Oh, the one that dude is like, what's the word when people think they're sick but they're not? Hypochondriacs. He uh he a hypochondriac and he think he always about to die and shit. So the devil gives him like you won't die until you want to, but I
Yeah.
get your soul. Then he gets bored of living because can't nothing kill him. That hoe was real good too.
I don't remember that one.
All right, so it was like I said, like he was thinking he was gonna die. Like the doctor was like, "You're perfectly fine." He was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you're just trying to get me to die faster." And like he thought his wife was trying to kill him. You know what I mean? Like he just thought everybody was out for him, and he was laying in bed thinking he was sick. And the devil was like, you can live as long as you want." He was like 1,000 years, 10,000 years. What's that like? He was pretty much saying like, what's 10,000 years when time goes on forever?
Yeah.
And the dude was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll give you my soul right now for that shit. And he just started doing shit once he found out he couldn't die. Like he was jumping off a building, shooting himself, all type of shit. Then he ended up going to jail for life. He was like, well, shit, I can't do nothing. Like I'm here, I can't die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he finally was like, all right, devil, come back. Nigga only lived for like 2 more weeks after selling his soul. Wasn't even worth it. It was a good
Yeah.
episode, though.
Then I remember, yeah, that sounds crazy.
It was a good ass episode. It was like real, like, oh my God.
I remember one.
There was a good message to it.
I think it's called Another Man's Shoes. This homeless guy finds like a mafia guy's shoes and he puts it on and he like slowly turns into him.
Yeah.
But then he like takes over his life and shit.
I don't even know how this all came from, if you still rap. I was going to ask you, though, what's your favorite and least favorite things about your rap career?
Free hamburgers.
That's your favorite thing?
Yeah.
That you like Mike. What's your favorite thing about the NBA? Room service.
Yeah. It's nice.
Them people don't like me.
That's funny.
Well, they don't dislike me,
Yeah.
but they kicked us out.
Yeah.
But it was because Justin's girlfriend had a drink, and we didn't know you couldn't have outside drinks. But
Yeah.
it wasn't the people at the truck though. It was the people on the inside.
Yeah.
And bro came tripping. He told her, he was like, "No, go, you gotta go." Like, damn, bro, it's just a QT cup. That shit was like
Yeah.
69 cents.
Nah, fucking yeah, people just know you. They be trying to hook you up with stuff.
Don't
Like,
you get like free green every now and again?
oh man, it's
The
crazy.
burgers are better than free green.
Maybe shit. I gotta piss. That's what I gotta
From Just2Dudes potty break.
do.
Hope you're well hydrated.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, bet. So back to what we were saying. What's your least favorite parts about being a rapper?
Least favorite, man. They be wanting you to make content.
Oh
All
yeah,
this. They
hella.
want you
That's
to.
why I stopped rapping.
They want. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a lot.
A lot, a lot. Like you gotta drop music often.
I'm not knocking it, but it's just like, man,
Once COVID
I'm
hit, I just
tired.
wasn't having fun no more. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like you said, it's like a lot of content. So I was like, fuck this shit. I like making merch. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. Cause my hoodie sold pretty well. Shout out
Yeah.
to anybody that bought a HBM hoodie.
Yeah.
I need to bring them hoes back. Them hoes was hard.
Merch sales for sure.
Yeah, my shit sold like $300 or $400 worth in one day, and I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm that nigga.
But yeah, it's just kind of like sometimes it's not fun.
Yeah,
Cause like I'm one of the people I can't just rap about like what happened at the Lambo, like
yeah, I can't lie in my raps either. That's kind of why I stopped too, cause
it's like I ain't really been doing shit.
yeah, I rap right now. I gotta rap about Gracie's Corner and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's just kind of like you got to keep up with trends.
I don't like so like my vision was a lot bigger than what we could make happen.
Yeah.
Like every time I dropped a song, I wanted to drop a music video with like pyrotechnics and all type of shit.
This
Like,
nigga said I'm
you
trying
know
to
what I
get
mean? Like,
weird.
yeah, I'm trying to do it big. I'm trying to have Michael Jackson esque music videos. Couldn't do it. Budget wasn't there,
Yeah.
so it's just like it just got a little tiring.
No, yeah, it's fun. I just man, right now I just ain't been doing shit. I just ain't really been rapping. I ain't been in an environment to feel like I can rap about stuff right now.
Yeah.
But I've been watching a lot of TV. A lot of movies.
So, would you prefer being like a director slash script writer than being a rapper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what I'm about to try to do next.
I feel like you can transition into that more because, like you said, like when you're telling the story, it's not lying about anything because
Yeah.
it's your world that you're creating. Like we said, I don't like rappers that rap about shit that they don't really do. That should be like
Only write scary movies though.
we
I'm,
need more.
I'm a spooky guy.
We need more scary movies.
I'm
No,
a
yeah,
spooky guy, man.
we need more scary movies. Them hoes ain't been good lately.
No, I haven't honestly. I haven't even seen any new scary movies. I ain't been going to the movies or nothing, bro.
It's this one with Jenna Ortega,
It was
called
from Adam's
X.
Family. Yeah,
Yeah, it's called X, and that was pretty good. It's
yeah.
about like an old lady and an old dude who hosts like people on their farm,
Hmm.
and they go crazy and kill everybody.
Well, there's a movie called Long Legs out.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know anything
Um,
about what it's about. I just been hearing the name a lot.
I've heard that that's the best scary movie. You know what's crazy? They
They
always
always say
say,
that though.
yeah, they always say that. That's what I was just gonna
They
say.
always say that, then that shit just be like, boo, for 5 minutes. Like, how the fuck y'all scary and all y'all saying is boo?
The last movie I seen that was scary for real to me was Hereditary.
La Llorona was real good. You hear that Mexican accent on that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that
sir.
was nice.
Hispanic Mo.
That's what the H stands for.
Hispanic boy Mo. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. No, yeah, that hoe was good. I remember watching that hoe in theaters. It was me, you, and Javon,
Yeah.
and not that many other people was in the theater. And we
Yeah.
were talking pretty loud.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
The last scary movie I
I think that
watched,
hoe was good though, cause I used to be scared of her for real. Like they used to tell me that story when I was little.
bro, you gotta watch Hereditary. I'm telling
What
you.
is it about?
The best way I'm gonna say it's about like a cult,
Uh huh.
but it's like I don't really know how to explain it. You just gotta watch that shit. It's scary.
Would you join a cult?
No way.
Like it doesn't matter, no circumstances.
No.
Do they all have to kill themselves? All
I don't
cults?
think so. I wouldn't do anything that I have to like sell myself like my soul for. I feel like
I feel like if they had good enough snacks and drinks, I might go to the introduction
go
meeting. You know
fuck
what I
around
mean?
and drink the wrong and eat the wrong thing and
No, yeah, that's the only thing I
be
know about cults.
dead.
Is like when Family Guy said that somebody put like rat poisoning in their shit.
Yeah.
There ain't no like fun cults.
I
Like,
don't
oh,
know,
we
bro.
just want to be a cult that rides roller coasters together.
I don't know too much about them. Honestly, what I do know is that they do be killing themselves.
Yeah,
So
see, everybody that's doing cults is just doing it wrong. Why would you lead somebody to some shit like that when you could lead them to like playing a dodgeball tournament?
robbing the bank
Yeah,
for you. But
kickball.
I guess it's against the law to get people to do stuff like that for you, though. It really shouldn't be, right?
Who cares? You know,
Yeah.
you can always have like that fall guy to say that it was their idea.
Well, you do go to jail eventually. Not all the time, but
I feel like we need to start a movement of like fun cults. Why everything got to be so dark? You know,
oh no.
anybody want to join a cult that just goes out and have a good time?
I
Hit me up.
think they call that bowling leagues.
I fucking hate bowling. My fingers be hurting after like 6 rolls.
Yeah, bro. I just made that post on Facebook about bowling.
Oh yeah,
I think if you're
yeah.
like bowling, you're gay.
I can't say nothing because my best friend likes bowling. Justin, that
Yeah,
nigga be bowling his ass
I
off.
have some friends that
That
are in
nigga bowled
bowling.
like a 265 the other day.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that nigga cold.
He might need a hop. I got some homeboys, the Oso Golosos podcast. They're in a bowling league.
Tell him my money on Justin and we can put it up whenever.
Hey, okay.
Also, Galoso's podcast.
Oh,
It's a challenge.
oh,
Justin Gray,
oh,
Bowling League.
little head Justin.
Yes, sir.
See, I don't know, cause I'm not gonna front on Justin, but I'm gonna roll with them.
That's fine. I'm just telling you.
He got a
You,
team.
he got a team of people he be going with. They not all as good as he is, but his score personally, I know would beat their scores. And also Galoso's, we could put some money up. Just let me know. We can set it up. Shout out Justin. I don't like bowling with him personally though. Yeah, shots fired. I don't know y'all. Nice to meet y'all. I'm Hispanic boy Mo. No, I'm HBM, and my best friend will beat y'all in bowling, but it's all love. Just a little friendly competition. We don't even gotta do too much. We don't even gotta do money. We can just do like loser buys pizza or something.
We'll see what they say.
Just two dudes. Oso Coloso. Am I saying it right? Oh,
Golosos.
Oso Goloso's collab.
I think it's like a Spanish thing.
I don't know what it means, but it don't
Bear or
mean I can
something.
beat Justin in bowling.
You remember that old Disney show and it had a bear and his name was Oso, Special Agent Oso?
Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah.
I like that show.
Sometimes I just think of random old TV shows and I'd be
Do
like,
you remember
that was a good one.
not Max and Ruby, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
Yeah.
You can't find that anywhere. Like Disney Plus has brought back like all the old shows. It's still not on there.
YouTube?
You can't find it on the internet. They just like scrub that bitch from. I mean, I've tried.
The girl from
You might be able to. I'm just saying I couldn't find
the
it
girl
nowhere.
from Big Bang Theory was
Brandy.
Brandy.
That's
Kelly
lit.
Kuko.
That's lit. That was one of my favorite shows, and that hoe used to be on late, so you know that hoe was good. Then right after it came on,
Emperor's New Groove.
nah, Dave the Barbarian.
Barbarian.
I hated that show.
He was a pussy.
Once that show came on, I knew it was time to go to sleep.
And his sister was like,
Yeah, I hated that show so much.
That's fucking funny.
No,
I liked it. It was a good one. I liked a lot of cartoons.
all right, our final segment of the show before we
had,
wrap
like,
it up. Before nigga, you wearing it like sporty now. No, yeah, my final segment before we wrap this episode up.
All right.
The rewrite history segment.
Okay.
Transport you back biblical times. You walking with a dude, long gray hair,
Okay.
robe
Which one?
on. Moses.
All right. Good
And
guy.
y'all come across the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Then everybody, just complaining,
I
don't want
think
to.
it's a C.
Same thing.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody just complaining, don't want to cross the Red Sea.
Who would?
And
We Crips.
they was like, oh, I don't want to get my robe wet, shit like that.
Yeah.
But then Moses just parts the sea. How do you react to that?
Oh my God. That's how I would know. Like to say.
You know what's crazy? So back in the day, they used to always think shit was like witchcraft and shit.
What was it?
That's what I was about to say. Why did they not think he was a witch for that?
Because he was a man.
I would have killed his ass. There's men witches. I forgot the name of them though.
Queers.
I think they're like
No, I'm just playing, kind of.
no, not ghouls. I don't know what they are, but y'all look it up. Y'all tell me in the comments.
Yeah.
But there's like men witches. I know that from
I
Wizards
think he
Waverly
said
Place.
ghouls. Yeah, I think they're called warlocks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Get
yeah.
tap in with the male witch community, bro.
Yeah, my bad. MWs. But nah, for
MWs,
sure, for sure.
modern
Like
warfare.
I would have thought he was a witch.
Yeah.
I would have been the one in the group that would have started
Man,
rumors. I'd have been like, "Hey, bro, you don't think that was a little suspicious? You don't think we should kill him? He's a little too powerful. You know what I mean?
bro,
He's way too fucking powerful. If he can split the sea,
I would have stood there like this. Oh
where were
my!
they even going where he had to split the sea? They made boats back then. Noah made
He
that
didn't
boat
have
for the
one.
ark.
He didn't have one. They were
They could
running.
have made one.
They broke out of the prison. They were running.
Oh, that was the story where it's like, let my people go. Or
Kinda,
is
cause
that like
kinda
a
like that.
Negro spiritual?
That's a Negro. This nigga's what? That's a Negro spiritual
Oh, I just know that song
song.
from Fresh Prince.
That is definitely not where that's from.
So did they not have their own spirituals back then in the Bible times? That would have been a good one for
I'm not too sure what they had in the. I'm fucking high as fuck. Look at my leg.
them.
I don't know what they had. I don't know what the fuck they had in the Bible. I know you sing songs from the Bible,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all
but
that's not one of them in the Bible. I, like swinging in the church pews.
no. So I think from what I remember with Moses, not that I'm trying to get too deep into it, he was like he was like a slave. Well, at first he wasn't a slave, and then he was a slave. Like
Harriet Tubman.
no, like he was like born into royalty, but then something happened like that, and then he went into be a slave. Um, but then he like come up. He just grow up, and then I just remember they fucking broke like all the slaves out. You know, like come on, like
Yeah, Harriet Tubman.
let's get out of here. But he killed the king's like son. Like that's why they had that thing. Like his
So
first.
like Catch a Freeman.
Sure.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. Um, and then he parted that bitch and ran across. I don't really know. We would have to have like a preacher
I wouldn't
on.
even I wouldn't even chase him if like we were the guys chasing him and then he was a couple feet ahead of us and then opened the ocean.
We gotta have a preacher on because
If
I
y'all a
don't
preacher, come discuss it.
because I
Or
still
get in the comments.
I got some questions because like
What's like the story in the
how
Bible, yeah, that confuses you the most? No disrespect to the religion, but the Bible confused me sometimes.
I don't know. I don't think they're too confusing.
I always thought like the Noah's Ark thing, what did they eat?
Like soup,
No, the animals.
like
Cuz
hay.
he put two of every animal, right? Lions eat zebras. So you feed one of those zebras to the lion to
I'm
keep that
sure
alive.
they had some dog food or something.
No way.
I don't know. It had to have happened, right?
See, I don't think Noah built that ark for real. I think it was just like an over exaggeration. Like I think God was trying to teach the world a lesson for real, but I don't think it happened like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I think that I'm not. If I was Noah, I'm like, bro, this is scary.
No, for real, for real.
Like I got all these animals on this boat. How do I steer it? Cause he didn't have. You can't.
I don't even think he was going anywhere because it just rained so much. He was just trying to stay afloat.
That's all you can do sometimes out here in life. Cause you know it's real tough out here,
No
y'all.
way he built that boat like that though. He was old as shit. Like I said, I think it was just like an exaggeration of them trying to talk about how powerful our Lord and Savior is, which he is. So shout out to the big man upstairs.
Shout out to God.
I like to think I'm God's favorite.
Yeah.
Shout out to Annie. You good? A little sleepy
A
weepy over
little
there.
high, but yeah, I wasn't agreeing with your shout out.
Oh man. Gotta cut this. Nigga,
Oh no, I'm
nigga
cool. It's
dissed,
just
ain't he?
no, dude. Anyways, feet
No,
up,
but yeah,
pinkies out. We're out.
yeah, we're
No, I'm
gonna wrap
playing.
it up, man. We appreciate y'all checking in. Episode 2.
Yeah.
Got anything to say to the fans? To the dudes? Is that what we're gonna call our fan base? The dudes?
Man, dudes, just keep on duding.
No, for real, for real. Hey, we
Vladimir
gonna
duding.
if y'all fucking with us heavy, y'all keep fucking with us. We got some shit coming. Uh, we hit 1,000 subs. I'm gonna start a wrestling match in my backyard to show y'all how I get down. Um, we hit like 250 or 500. We could
God
start
damn.
dropping like some merch. You know what I mean? So
That nigga think he's gonna wrestle.
I know I'm a wrestler. Once we start getting close to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna start training like with a trainer for real, for real. Shout
What?
out to Dre. I'm gonna start getting in shape again right now. And then once we start getting close, I'm gonna start training my moves and my move set. Y'all get us to 1,000 subs if y'all want to see
This
me.
nigga crazy.
If y'all want to see me lay the smack down on some candy asses. And that's the end of this episode, jabronis. Wrong button.